The death is announced of Jones Victor, also known as Johnson or Dedem of Fossé-Jacques-Souffret, who passed away on Tuesday, 3rd September 2013. He was 66 years old. Left to mourn his wife, Paula Victor of Fossé-Jacques. 5 sons: Cletus Felix, IT consultant of Toronto, Canada; Titus Athanas, proprietor of Titus Woodwork of Cresslin-Souffret; Salvatore Victor, sous-chef of Anne-Chassenay; Sebastian Victor, also known as Boissec, mason of Trans Construction of Souffret; Urias Victor, employed of West Technology Incorporated of Souffret. 5 daughters: Karen Edward of the USA, Hilma Athanas of Wavin-Claire-Souffret, Beata Victor, employed of INC Insurance Brokerage Limited, Jan Victor, cook at Anne-Chassenay Resort, Tessa Victor, employed of Southwestern Taxis Association. Brothers: Sylvester Victor of Brooklyn, New York, Valence Victor of Barbados, Hilary Joseph, bus driver on Route 4F, Vieux-Fort to Souffret. Sisters: Simonia Phillips of London, England, Jane Kane of London, England, Bernadette Moses of Fossé-Jacques. 16 grandchildren: Cushane, Stefan, and Reginald Edward of Brooklyn, New York, Devon, Jada, and Isaiah Felix in Toronto, Canada, Vidal Athanas, employed of Hotel Chocolat, Stanislas and Marvin Athanas of Wavin-Claire-Souffret, Gervais, Ethan, and Jean-Marie Athanas of Souffret, Nathaniel Victor and Janine Clement of Wavin-Claire-Souffret, C.J. Victor of Monrepo-Micou, Samuel Victor of Mondo Castries, father-in-law Harrison Athanas of Wavin-Claire-Souffret, daughters-in-law Angelica Felix of Toronto, Canada, Werner Athanas of Cresslin-Souffret, Priscilla Clement of Wavin-Claire-Souffret, Michel Isidore of Mondo Castries. Sons-in-law: Stanislas Joseph of Wavin-Claire-Souffret, Francis Gills of Souffret, Jimmy William of Fossé-Jacques, Denny Désy of Fossé-Jacques. Brothers-in-law: Basil Kane of London, England, Jean-Baptiste Moses of Fossé-Jacques, Sebius Athanas and family of Brooklyn, New York, Lovency Athanas and family of Montjac-Choiseul, Desmond Athanas and family of Cresslin-Souffret. Sisters-in-law: Marie Victor of Brooklyn, New York, Myra Victor of Barbados, Paulette Joseph of Montjac-Choiseul, Joanne Gangardine and family of Souffret, Joanna Jean and family of Souffret, Nora Felix and family of Palmis-Souffret, Georgiana Jean-Baptiste and family of Forbenier-Souffret, Linus Amadei and family of Miami, Florida. Nephews: Tranton Emmanuel, proprietor of Trans Construction, Garfield Anachiri Victor of Barbados, Lambert Felix of Boston, Dennis Felix of Toronto, Canada, Nave, Nerville, and Kerwin Joseph of Montjac-Choiseul, Peter Phillips and family of London, England, Paulinus Phillips and family of London, England, Derek and Timothy Kane of London, England, Robert Felix and Desley Marius of Delaware, Jonathan Clark of Barbados, Claudius Victor of Fossé-Jacques, Joachim Victor and family of Delaware, Victorious Victor and family of Toronto, Canada, Celsus Moses of Toronto, Canada, Fabian Moses of Fort St-Jacques, Jefferson Moses, employed of Sugar Beach, Soufriere. Nieces, Zita Flavian, employed of National Insurance Corporation, Vicky Victor of Barbados, Irene Stagg and family of Toronto, Canada, Monica Louis, employed of St. Lucia ANC Port Authority, Justine Alcé, teacher at the Soufriere Infant School, Stephanie Moses of Fort St-Jacques, Elizabeth Elliott and family of Connecticut, Paula Victor and family of Barbados, godchildren, Leander George of Fort St-Jacques, Emily William of Castries, Dennis, also known as Spoon, of Castries, Charmaine Jean-Philippe of Fort St-Jacques. Close friends, Lambert George, also known as Dick, of Fort St-Jacques, Tracy of Lafargue Choiseul, Linus Pascal, also known as Floey, of Fort St-Jacques, Freedom of Fort St-Jacques, Bruno of New Development Soufriere, Biddy Peter of Oleor-Dennery, Raymond Modest of Fort St-Jacques, Norma of Migny, Fort St-Jacques, Lucius Justin of Castries, Davily and the Domino crew of Odsa, Elias Joseph, also known as Bush, of Fort St-Jacques, Peter Victor, also known as Pecto, of Fort St-Jacques, Asgail Jean-Baptiste of Crestland, Steve Ajuda of Piaille, Nandi Pascal and Lucia Joseph of Fort St-Jacques, Henry William of Fort St-Jacques, Cyril Gaston of Fort St-Jacques. Also left to mourn, Lucia Saint-Omer and family of Castries, Jean-Baptiste Calix and family of Fort St-Jacques, the Victor family of Fort St-Jacques and Soufriere, the Felix family of Soufriere, the Alexander family of Fort St-Jacques and Soufriere, the Joseph family of Fort St-Jacques and Soufriere, the Athanas family of Wavin-Claire Soufriere, the Anatole family of Fort St-Jacques, Clarence Février and family of Etangs, Soufriere, the St. Martin family of Le Riche, Choiseul, other relatives and friends both here and abroad. The funeral service of the late Jones Victor, also known as Johnson or Dedem, will be held on Monday, 23rd September 2013 at the Lady of the Assumption Catholic Church, Soufriere at 3:30 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Soufriere Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, Vieux Fort.